This is a 2024 1LZ Coupe. It has the entire front PPF'd. Hello everybody, once again I am Robert and this is Corvette World Dallas. I have another beautiful Batmobile Black Z06 to talk about tonight. This is a 2024 1LZ Coupe. Obviously black on black and very, very pretty. I know some people argue that black on the C8 kind of hides the lines. You know, I don't agree with that at all. Maybe because I'm biased because I like black cars, but to me, the Batmobile look just really makes these things look mean and sinister. Leave a comment down below and tell me if you agree. I mean, come on, look at the lines on this thing, especially how aggressive the C8 wide-body cars are. So starting off with the front, carbon flash badge package. We have the body color three-piece front splitter, the standard. But you can see the difference between the gloss black and, of course, the carbon flash exterior accents, which are standard. And as we make our way to the side here, you can see we have the beautiful satin graphite Spider Z06 wheels here. We got the black lug nuts with the carbon flash center cap and the red calipers. Now you see, this one also has the red stripe. So this is actually the wheel that was standard on the 70th anniversary edition back in 2023. And I think it looks really good on this car. Now, the previous owner of this Corvette did do some extras, and we're going to cover down on that. One of them is what they call a mirror extension here. Now, I looked online, and unfortunately, there is a couple different brands out there that make these. So since there's no manufacturer on there, I couldn't tell you the name of the brand. But you see it kind of protrudes out and creates this kind of slick look. I'm kind of mixed on it, but it definitely makes it look aggressive if you're into that kind of thing. But again, it came on the car, and we're going to leave it and sell it as such. And again, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of that. But these we have seen before, and there's also several different brands of this. We believe this is a EOS, aka Extreme Online Store version. This is a carbon fiber, what they call a deck lid port inlet. Essentially, like an inlet, it funnels air here and then goes down into the engine bay of the coupe. You see that? It kind of channels the air down there for extra cooling. So the concept behind it is functional, but is it functional enough to really justify it? Subjective. It's more of an appearance thing because it does kind of make it look more exotic. And then same company, most likely EOS, also did these like upper deck lid fins. So when you come from the back here, if you come on this side and you're looking at it, you can see it definitely enhances the profile. It kind of gives it more contrast and lines. Some people might hate it. Some people might love it. Again, we're doing it, and we've left it on the car, and you can make your judgment. Leave me a comment below and tell me what you think. But on to the back here, we have we have the Stage 2 Carbon Flash Wicker Bill Z06 spoiler. Of course, the Corvette scroll in Carbon Flash. But check this out. We got a blackout cover over the taillights, but look at how flush it is with the body line, and I think that's cool. I personally really like that because I think that kind of blends it in. But yes, when the car started, which we're about to do here, because it'll give you guys a little exhaust check, you'll see the lights do protrude through it, so it shouldn't be a problem in your state when it comes to tinting out your taillights. So let's give this a start up so you guys can hear this beauty. As always, Z06 note, can't go wrong with that. But again, when I did the remote start, you saw that the taillights had no problem penetrating through the darkness of these covers. So, should not be a problem with anybody. Of course, the tips are stainless. And as we make our way to the engine bay, we are 100% bone stock. Beautiful black engine covered hand-built LT6. Shout out to Vicky Thompson, who hand-assembled this motor. Inside the trunk, of course, room for 2 golf bags. And we have the Jake all-weather floor liners, or excuse me, rear cargo area liners back here, which of course is perfect to have with the Z06 in my opinion. While we're on the side, I forgot to mention on the side we have the Edge Red Z06 scroll, and that kind of goes in tandem from the side. You've got that red stripe on the wheel and the red caliper, so you kind of got a little bit of red accenting from the side. Onto the interior. So So you can see we got a bunch of EOS and some other brands, which I'm not sure, custom carbon fiber interior accenting. And I know this is going to be a mixed bag. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people are kind of indifferent. But as you can see, it's throughout the interior and on the door panel. So he's definitely got a lot of carbon accenting on the door. And then as we get up on the dash, you'll see we got some up there as well, including on the forward part of the dash, almost similar to what they do with the level 2 carbon fiber OEM. And then we got, now those are simple pieces that graft onto the steering wheel, so those can easily be removed if you don't like them. But then when you get over to the infotainment system, you see we've got even more, again, obviously trying to mimic the level 2 of the OEM setup. Again, in the comments, let me know what you think. I think some of it looks actually really good. Others, maybe not so much. I think it's kind of a mixed bag, but I mean, overall with the package, I get what they were trying to accomplish with this. And of course, we have a standard beautiful GT bucket seat. But again, it's a lot of carbon look, but you know, give it credit where credit's due. I mean, you got a base level car and you want to make it yours. This is one way people can do it. And again, there's more to add. I've looked online. There's quite a bit. Now, again, well, how much is too much carbon fiber is up to you. But I've seen it to where there's almost every panel can be filled with carbon fiber in some way. It can be done. All right, so we got the driver's side button over here in the inlet just below the driver's side headlight. And you can see we got the Jake all-weather liner in here, and we have our nozzle. And of course, if you want, you can install your cargo nets if desired. We have our brake fluid, we have our windshield washer fluid, and the battery sits underneath here. And of course, all C8 Corvettes 24 and newer, you got the new slow close feature. I will note, actually, I forgot to mention because it was done so cleanly, I will say something that was done really, really well on this car. It has the entire front PPF'd. And I can't even see the lines. And then all of a sudden I realized I felt it. I was like, wow, they did a really good clean cut. So whoever did the PPF on this, especially on a black car where everything shows, well done. So again, the whole front of this Z06 has PPF paint protection installed. So shout out to a really good job on that one. So this 2024 Z06 has 5,185 miles. We got it priced at $104,995. So rehash. 1LZ Coupe. You got the satin graphite wheels from the 70th anniversary edition. We have a whole bunch of custom little add-ons here and PPF on the front. If you are interested in this beautiful Corvette Z06 or any other Corvettes in my inventory, please share info up in the corner and down in the description below. Leave a comment below. Again, tell me what you think of this. Obviously, got some custom ads, got some really good factory ads, and of course, it's a 670 horsepower supercar under 110,000. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with that, especially with a beautiful black one. But again, I'm biased. Tell me down below, and while you're down there, please hit that thumbs up and hype button. And as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you on the next one.